Coach Skapa, thank you very much for your time. How are you, my brother?
I'm good, yourself?
I'm well. Why do they call you Skapa?
Look, I just got this nickname during my time when I was playing. I think I got it at City Pillars by Maran Shongwe. I used to kick him a lot.
Oh, you'll kick him at training. It's out.
Yeah.
Okay. My brother, before we get into the state of readiness of your team for the Sasol League that is kicking off this weekend, we know that you've taken over from Coach Dunga Modiko. Can you then maybe just briefly give us a bit of your history in terms of involvement in football up to so far?
Yeah, look, I've been in football for many years. I started at the University of Pretoria, working there as varsity and castle coach. And then I think before I can come this side, I was coaching the ladies and also coordinating the ladies project as a whole. And yeah, I started this side 2019 with the ladies, and I think it took me almost 4 months, and then I went to the boys, and then now again back to the girls.
Back to the girls.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's something that I've been enjoying, and I'm ready to be part of this group this season.
Coach, I always ask male coaches who are coaching ladies, what challenges do you come across with that you will maybe not normally come across with if you are a male coach coaching a male team?
Look, I'm not gonna lie. Even when they say I must take over with the ladies, I never have any challenges with the ladies, and I've been enjoying. I take ladies as like boys, and you know what, they enjoy also even when you call them boys, those type of things. So it's, for me, it's normal. It's normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that is good to hear.
Yeah.
That is good to hear. Coach, like you said, you've taken over from Coach Dunga.
Yeah.
You are taking over a team that was dead on the lock, so a team that did very, very well. And the expectation is that you must then go beyond that. As a coach, not just a team, as a coach, Are you ready for the challenge?
Look, it's a big challenge. I have to be positive, and to be honest, I still have the same squad. We just lost 1 or 2 players, but the majority are still here, and we managed to get 1 or 2, 3 players that can add on those things. Your position for last season, we still want to be in that or over that, and we're excited. We're excited because at least the girls are also pushing hard. They know last season they were too close to win the league, and that is why this year I know they are ready to fight to win it.
Coach, in terms of your preparations now,
Yes.
I think if I remember correctly, in the first week of February you hosted trials.
Yes, that's true.
Now, in terms of the squad that you've assembled, like you said, you've kept most of your players. Are there any new recruits, and what is the size of your squad?
Look, basically we were targeting 25 players, and from the trials, I think we were looking to get at least 1 or 2 players that can add. As I said before, that we only lost 1 or 2 players that went to, I think one striker went to UJ, and then the other one went to University of Pretoria. So yeah, the trials was just to add on, on what we lost on. And at least, yes, we got those 2 players that we were looking for.
Coach, which positions were you targeting to strengthen before the season started?
Basically, it was obvious because I've lost striker and a defender, so I was just looking for that. And I managed to get a young striker, and also a good midfield, but she's 14 at the moment, so but she can play.
You've got a 14-year-old in your team, Coach?
Definitely. I've got two under 14 players that will be playing, starting also.
No, I like that because there's this tendency that teams will have young players just to say, no, we are developing players, but they actually don't give them a chance. So you are saying they'll get a chance, they'll be starting games, they'll get the opportunity to showcase their skills.
Look. I want to win the league, and I want those girls to play. And I know for sure if we can win this league, to go to national, they will also participate.
No, that is good to hear. Now, in terms of your preparations, coach, you've had the trials. Your pre-season, how long did it take? What were the activities of your pre-season? Did you play any tournaments and games just to get ready?
Yeah, look, we've been together, I think, for almost 2 months now. And yeah, to be honest, the only activities that we had, I think we had only 2 friendlies. And then the first friendlies that we had is the team that we're playing tomorrow. And yeah, they give us a tough game when they were here. And you know what, I'm even scared. The way they play against us in the friendly, they were ready for everything.
Okay. In terms now of the university, we know, by the way, Wits University is history in football. We know what has happened with the first team, but it's good to see that the structures are still here, are still working. And so Wits is a big brand in South African football. It has a strong history. What mandate has the organization given you for this team?
Look, even just to be honest, I don't think I'm here to stay for long. The mandate is clear, so we have to win this league. And the office was so clear to me to say, you definitely have to win this league, and you still have the tools to do that. So it's a pressure, but at the end of the day, I'm a man who have plans. I'm a man who work hard. I'm a man who can push these girls to win the league this season.
Hey, the pressure, coach. We know nothing.
No, to work with pressure is better because at least you know where to go. So.
Yeah, coach. The season this year is different. The past seasons it was like one stream.
Yeah, now it's true.
You've got 2 streams, and the trick with these 2 streams is that you play 2 games a month. So you play a game, there's an off weekend, then you play again. How are you going to manage that to ensure that fitness levels remain high, the momentum that you build, you maintain it, and match fitness? How do you plan to maintain that?
Look, to be honest, at the moment we've got Coach Nata. She's been pushing the girls very well, and I'm not even worried when we skip a week to play the next week. And we'll play friendlies. We've got our junior program on the other side. The boys, we can play the under 15s, we can play the under 14s, just to make sure the girls get a game time. So it's good to have that. And to be honest, I prefer the league to run the way it is, to have 2 streams, because this thing of having not 1 stream, it's tough. It's too much for the girls, because there will be a time whereby they playing Saturday, they play Sunday, Saturday they play Sunday. To the ladies, it's too much, and I can tell you it also brings a lot of injuries. So that is why I'm saying I prefer to play this type of league.
Coach, you are involved in women's football, and we've seen it grow over the years. In your view, the current state of football, what do you think of the current state, and what do you think needs to be done for more changes and for that game to develop more?
Maybe if you can repeat your question. I didn't understand.
I'm asking, as someone who's involved in women's football, and we've seen it develop over the years.
Yeah.
In your view, in its current status, what do you think of it, and what do you think can be done to improve it?
Look, it's all about development. It's all about going and see this talent. I can tell you, all these teams that we're talking about now, they've got a lot of young girls that can play, but we just need to have people who can, go and oversee them. I can tell you, even in my team, I've got 2 young girls that can play National League, that can even be in the national setup, but no one knows them. So that is what I'm saying. If the up top there, they can come and assess our games, they will get a lot of players, and not only Wits. And I can tell you, there is talent in each and every team that will be participating in Sasol League. Yeah.
Coach, you've spoken about the game tomorrow. How important is it that you win your first game and set the tone for the rest of the league campaign?
Look. It's very, very important. Very important. It's for me. It's a final tomorrow. I don't want to go there and think about the draw or think about the injuries, think about the missing players. All I need tomorrow is 3 points, and to make sure that I go forward with 3 points.
Coach, some coaches plan their season. For example, you're going to play 14 games in your stream.
Yes.
Before you meet the winners of the other stream. That's if you are number one. So some coaches would say the first 4 games is 12 points. The next 3, maybe I can lose 1, and draw 1, win 1, and so on. They set a target and how they're going to attain the target. Do you have a plan like that?
I do have that. My target is to have 7 games in a row. It's to win 7. Because if I can win 7, it can make it easier for me second leg. So they're under pressure, the players. I told them straight that if they can just pick up this 21 points, then second leg is easy for them. So that's my target. I cannot go for 2 games or 3 games. I'm going for 7.
7.
Yeah.
Ish. Yeah. Kunziwa, coach.
Definitely. There has to be.
Last one, coach. Your approach, tactical approach. How do you like your team to play? Some coaches will say, we sit back, absorb pressure, counter attack. Others, we are all out attack. Others, we are possession based. What is your tactical approach?
I'm one coach who likes to pass the ball. I want the girls to enjoy. I want the girls to have fun when they play. I'm not going to go there and defend. No, I've got a team that can play good football. And they show me during friendlies, they show me during practice, they can play. So I'm going to encourage them. I'm not going to even change my mind because of tough games and whatever. That's how I play. I like to put the ball on the ground and move. I like to kiss the ball all the time.
Coach, thank you very much for your time and all the best in your next league game and the remainder of the league campaign.
Thank you very much, my brother.